Okay, introduce yourself to our More Horror audience.
More horror audience. I'm Jesse Briandi.
And what brings you here tonight?
I'm here because I am in the cast of Deadly Punkettes.
And tell us what your role was.
My role in Deadly Punkettes was with Andy Dick in an explosive scene.
I can't wait to see that.
It's going to be hilarious, I think, and I've gotten a lot of people letting me know that it was definitely something to watch. Comical/horror. So.
Okay, and so do you work with Andy a lot?
Actually, I am Andy Dick's assistant. So, and he's one of the reasons why he came on board with this film with Jared, is because we had an idea when we were sitting thinking about the script, and we had a really funny part that should have been added in. So we went back and I got a hold of Andy, and we brought him in, and it was just explosive. It was great. You're going to see that today.
Well, tell us what it's like. Well, first of all, when did you start working for Andy? And then tell us what it's like.
I've been working with Andy Dick for about a year now, and oh my God, where do we start?
I know. You must have so many stories.
I mean, stories from here to Santa Clarita. Let's see. I mean, he's definitely, the energy on set is great. He's just so funny to work with. I mean, behind the scenes, on the scenes. I love how he adds his own character to everything. It's just great because you're not expecting something, and then he just goes and does it, and it's just like, wow. And, I mean, he's one of the best comedians ever in our time, ever.
He's so famous.
Great to work.
Was he in Sharknado too?
He was. Actually, I was there on set with him in Sharknado too.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was him.
It's him. He plays a detective, and he has one scene in it. He comes in the end, and I can tell you a little bit behind the scenes of what happened. When he was on set, he went to take a sip of his coffee, and he laughed, and he spit it all over, who's the British guy that plays in Sharknado 2? He's also in Sharknado 1. I cannot remember his name.
British guy.
He's he's the main character.
Ian Ziering?
Yes, Ian.
Okay, sorry.
And I figured that out because Andy kept saying Ian, and he's like, Ian, it's Ian. Okay, so he made it very crystal clear. But great guy to work with. He's too funny. He's one of the best comedians ever. I love it. But the scene that we did was just on fire. I mean, we took what we did with the script, and we just made it our own, and we ran with it. And it worked, so.
And you were also in Club Lingerie too, right?
Correct. I was also in Club Lingerie.
And tell us about your role in that.
Well, I was a DJ, and I introduced the women on stage, which was awesome because the women were fantastic, by the way, like yourself.
Oh, that's right. That was that scene.
It was hilarious. And I also do the voiceovers, and I've worked out a contract with Jared. I'll be doing all the voiceover narration for the trailers. In a World of Pain.
Oh my gosh, he did. If you saw the Club Lingerie trailer, he did the voiceover for that, and it is awesome. Give us another sample.
This summer, Donnelly Heising features a new film with one man, one way. It's all new, rated R.
Well, I mean, how did Jared find out that you were so great at this, or is this something that you do for a living too?
Actually, I've done it for a couple other B-movies, indie films. I'm actually being considered at Universal right now to do the actual the voiceover for all the major Universal pictures at this point.
Oh, I mean, you'd be perfect for that. You have an awesome voice. In fact, when the trailer went on Facebook, everyone commented about your voice.
Yeah, I got a lot of emails and a lot of things on Facebook stating, who was the guy that did the voiceover in the trailer? It was amazing. It was hilarious. It was funny. Great job. And I've been working on that voice for over 10 years, by the way. And I perfected it and perfected it and perfected it to the point. And I also do many other voices. That's what I do. I'm great at voices. I'm a great actor. I do stand-up comedy. And a lot of things, back to Andy Dick, pen off from, what I've learned from Andy and Andy's learned from me, improv-wise. It's great to work with Jared. Loved working with Jared. It's always fantastic. It was awesome working with you and the rest of the cast. And I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. And I want to continue.
Well, thanks to you too. Club Lingerie is going to be in another festival. And Andy Dick is supposed to be getting an award tomorrow. So, or he is going to be getting an award. So we hope to see him here with you.
Yes, I had contacted him here before the show, and he has a show in Hollywood in Pig and Whistle, so he will not be able to attend tonight. But I've made prior arrangements to let him know that we are going to force him to come tomorrow for his award. And
Yeah, that's the important.
and he will be in the San Diego Film Fest for Club Lingerie. So we'll see as time rolls on. He's very sketchy, so it's one minute he's ready and the next minute he's not, and something comes up. So it's just been a pleasure working with everybody. It's been an amazing time, and I want to continue working with Jared and everybody else.
Well, you're going to be awesome in Carney Girls, which I hope is the next one. So thank you so much for visiting with us at More Horror.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.